Okay, here we go. This is a little bit of a road trip with Rick. What are we doing? So many of you know that we spend a lot of time between Orange County, California and Las Vegas. So we are currently doing one of the drives. And I say, it's just me. No Mina here, just me. I'm driving to Vegas. I'm going to take you with me for the next 24 hours or so. And what that looks like, who knows? We're doing the drive right now. It'll be about a 4-hour drive. Then I've got a meeting, a little RickRunGood meeting, something that might come to fruition at some point. Maybe tell you more about that. We're probably gonna meet up with my sister, have dinner, gamble a little bit, and then I'll send you on your way. But we are currently on the road. Let's do it. I get asked, or Nina and I talk about, hey, why don't you just fly back and forth? It's very, very cheap to go to, from Orange County to Las Vegas. You can fly Spirit for $29 or something like that. But I like the drive. I like to have our car, obviously. But I enjoy the process of listening to something. So I either listen to podcasts or audiobooks. Right now I'm listening to an audiobook called Pressure. It is how soccer penalty kicks are this unique pressure situation, how people deal with it, and anxiety, and I don't know, it's really interesting about that event and how high-level athletes react to it. And it's something that cannot be simulated in a lab and all this cool stuff. So that's usually what I do. I just listen to audiobooks or think about improvements to RickRunGood.com or something of that nature. But I quite enjoy the drive. So this is one of the smart things about EVs, electric vehicles. So we're about 21 minutes from charging. So it's going to now start heating up the battery so that it can be as efficient as possible when we start charging. If you start charging a cold battery, it takes longer to charge. So this is going to actually use some of the heat coming off the car to heat the batteries so that when we plug it in, it can start charging at the highest rate possible immediately. And we are like in the middle of the desert. And it's getting hot, 93. Okay. Why is there a piece of the original Lakers floor in this gas station? This place has everything you can imagine. Nevada state border. On the right, there's a lottery store that's just in California for the Nevadans who want to buy lottery tickets, and that's where people go to enter their DFS lineups. And then the second you get into Nevada, here's all the gambling, right? Whiskey Pete's on the left, there are some outlets on the right and some shops, and then there's another casino, Buffalo Bills, I think it's called, on the right. So the second you get into the state, you have the opportunity to seems actually low-key one of like the best places in Vegas. We're in Vegas, and what is nice about tonight is we have a hotel room on the Strip, which I do sometimes. It's just easier than going home when I've got to do stuff on the Strip, and I've got points that paid for it, and I don't have Ollie or I don't have Armina, so it's just kind of easier and fun and all that stuff. So where are we staying? I don't know. Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. Let's see. Okay, they upgraded me, so let's see if this is worth it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Look, little area here. Yeah, okay, I could do this. Very nice, very spacious for me. Now we check the view. There's the Strip. Win, Encore, etc., etc. Oh, I can people watch. Watch how good this zoom is too. 15x zoom. Oh look, it's Amalia's birthday. Cool. All right, let's talk a little bit about this mysterious meeting that I've been teasing, and I don't really want to talk too much about it because it is something that might not ever come to fruition. But the short of it is, I met up with somebody today, and I've done this before, about making a pretty significant enhancement to the RickRunGood ecosystem. Something that's over my head, something that I've been wanting to do for years, something that I've been kicking around for years, and the timing is getting closer. So I was able to link up with somebody here in Vegas who I think would be a good partner for this, and we discussed the details. The good news is, and I wish I could share more, I just don't want to put it out there if it's never going to happen, but it was very positive. There's still some hurdles to get this done, but I think that hopefully it's something we can add. I wish I could be more clear about what it is, but I take this stuff very seriously. You know, I've met up with people. I met up with the Pool Genius guys in Denver. You guys know that. I meet up with a lot of different people because I want to try to make this as good as possible, as great as possible. And I only want to do it if we can do it right. If we can't do it right, we're not going to do it at all. So that's kind of where we're at. But things were very good. Now we'll have a little fun. Look at those legs. So like 6 months or something like that afterwards. Golden hour where the sun hits off the Win and Encore is the best. I believe that empty lot there, I'm pretty sure that was one of the proposed locations for the Athletics' new stadium. Obviously didn't happen. They tore down the Tropicana, or are tearing down the Tropicana, and will have it there. But I'm pretty sure this was one of the final couple sites. Over here we can see, can I get it? Area 15, which is actually, oh, there. Very interesting, immersive experience, but it makes me nauseous when I go there. I can't handle that. This zoom on this new phone's crazy. Look at the mountains. Love the mountains here. Okay, well, I have an update on the gambling. I am Busto. So, I don't have cash on me because I rarely carry cash. So I went to the ATM. I found out that the business account debit card that I tried to use has a $300 a day withdrawal limit. So I took the $300 and went to the same machine I always go to. And I guess because it's July 4th or whatever, they must have upped all the denominations. Instead of playing like $12 a spin on Ultimate X, the first two rips were $50 a pop before I realized it. I then figured that out and then switched machines to go back to like $12 a hand. And did not even get anything worth showing. Literally did not sniff a win. Don't think I returned anything. Was done in 3.5 minutes. So as disappointing as it is for you to not be able to see any of it, just as disappointing for me, who just ripped through most of it. And I can't even get any more. Like, how? I'm going to have to call Chase and get my limit raised. If I do, I'll get back to it. If not, I'll see you back on the internet.